Space, the final frontier. These are the continuing voyages of the starship Enterprise.
Hey, Star Trek fans! This week, we're remembering the incredible actors from Star Trek, The Next Generation, who have tragically passed away. Their legacies live on through their unforgettable performances and the impact they made on the Star Trek universe. 1. Leonard Nimoy, the iconic Spock. Leonard Nimoy, best known for playing the legendary Vulcan, Spock in the original Star Trek series, became one of the most beloved figures in science fiction history. Nimoy brought to life a character whose intelligence, logic, and commitment to peace made Spock an enduring symbol in pop culture. His portrayal of Spock extended far beyond the original series, and he reprised the role in Star Trek, The Next Generation in 1991 at the age of 60. Despite his success and widespread recognition, Nimoy's health took a toll in later years. He was diagnosed with chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, COPD, a condition caused by years of smoking. Tragically, Leonard Nimoy passed away on February 27, 2015, at the age of 83, at his home in Los Angeles. His death left a profound void in the hearts of fans and colleagues alike, as he was not just an actor, but a true ambassador for the Star Trek franchise. Nimoy's legacy lives on in his iconic portrayal of Spock, his influence on the franchise, and his dedication to promoting the values of peace, logic, and understanding. 2. Helena Jenko, the heart of the Enterprise. Helena Jenko was a talented actress whose career spanned decades, with her most memorable role being in Star Trek, The Next Generation in 1990. Playing a pivotal character in the series, Jenko's performance struck a perfect balance between grace, strength, and vulnerability. Her role was integral to shaping some of the most beloved storylines, and her chemistry with the cast brought a unique energy to the show. Jenko's acting was not just about delivering lines. She embodied her character in a way that made her feel both human and heroic. Fans admired her versatility and the authenticity she brought to every scene. When Jenko joined Star Trek at the age of 57, she brought a wealth of experience and a mature, nuanced presence that elevated the series. Her character's interactions with the crew, particularly her work alongside some of the show's most prominent stars, became memorable moments that continue to resonate with fans. Tragically, Jenko's life was cut short when she passed away on July 5, 1992, at the age of 58, after battling cancer. She died in London, England, leaving a deep void in the hearts of her fans and colleagues. Her passing was a significant loss to the Star Trek family, and her legacy as a skilled actress and beloved personality is forever etched in the history of the show. 3. Majel Barrett, the voice of the Enterprise. Majel Barrett's legacy within the Star Trek franchise is nothing short of legendary. Not only was she a versatile actress, but her distinctive voice became synonymous with one of the most iconic elements of the series, the voice of the Enterprise's computer. Beyond this groundbreaking role, Barrett's contributions to Star Trek were vast. She portrayed Nurse Chapel in the original series and Lwaxana Troi in The Next Generation, both roles that showcased her remarkable range and depth as an actress. Barrett was an essential part of the franchise, bringing heart and soul to every character she played, whether it was a caring nurse, a witty ambassador, or the calm, guiding voice of the starship. Barrett was 55 years old when she joined Star Trek, The Next Generation in 1987, and she continued to be a beloved figure in the franchise for years to come. Her voice, calm and authoritative, became the perfect match for the technologically advanced world of Star Trek. Sadly, on December 18, 2008, Barrett passed away at the age of 76 after a battle with leukemia. She passed away at her home in Bel Air, California, surrounded by family and loved ones. Her passing was deeply felt by the Star Trek community. Today, her enduring legacy as a pioneering woman in television and a beloved figure in the Star Trek universe continues to inspire fans around the world. 4. Eric Anderson, a star on the rise. Eric Anderson was a talented actor whose career showed immense promise, particularly when he joined the Star Trek: The Next Generation cast in 1992. Anderson, best known for his roles in Friday the 13th, The Final Chapter, and Unfaithful, brought a unique blend of intensity, emotion, and authenticity to every character he portrayed. His performance in Star Trek was no exception. He played a character who embodied ambition and intrigue, adding complexity to the show's already rich narrative. At just 36 years old, Anderson brought a depth to his role that made it resonate with both fans and his fellow cast members. Sadly, Anderson's career was cut short. On June 1st, 2024, he passed away at the age of 67 after a long battle with esophageal cancer. His death, which occurred at his home in Los Angeles, California, left a significant void in the entertainment industry. Fans who had followed his career were deeply saddened by the loss of such a talented and promising actor. While his time in Star Trek was relatively brief, his contribution to the franchise and his memorable portrayal of a complex character ensured that Anderson's legacy would live on. His untimely passing is a reminder of the fleeting nature of life, but his work remains a testament to the talent and dedication he brought to his craft. 5. Andreas Koulas, bringing villains to life. Andreas Koulas was an actor who left an indelible mark on Star Trek: The Next Generation, best known for his portrayal of the intelligent and calculating Romulan commander Tomalak. Introduced in 1989, Koulas brought a sharp, menacing presence to the screen that made Tomalak one of the more memorable villains in the series. With his cold logic and unwavering determination, Koulas expertly played a character who was both ruthless and strategic, giving the audience a glimpse into the complex world of the Romulans. He was 43 years old when he first appeared on the show, and his ability to bring depth to a villainous role was immediately evident. Koulas' performances on Star Trek were widely appreciated, and he continued to add layers to Tomalak over the years. Tragically, Koulas passed away on February 13th, 2006, at the age of 59, after a long battle with lung cancer. He died in his home in Los Angeles, California, surrounded by his loved ones. His death left fans and colleagues mourning the loss of a talented actor who was able to bring nuance to even the most antagonistic roles. Koulas was remembered as a skilled performer whose portrayal of Tomalak made him an unforgettable part of the Star Trek universe. His passing marked the end of a career that had not only shaped Star Trek, but had also earned him a place in the hearts of fans. 6. Barbara March, a force to be reckoned with. Barbara March's portrayal of the fierce and intelligent Lursa in Star Trek: The Next Generation made her a standout presence in the series. Her character, a Klingon warrior, was complex and powerful, and March brought a depth and authenticity to the role that made her memorable to fans. She was 38 years old when she joined the Star Trek universe in 1991, and her contributions to the franchise are still celebrated by fans today. March passed away on August 11, 2019, at the age of 65 after a battle with cancer. She died at her home in British Columbia, Canada, surrounded by family and loved ones. Her passing marked a tremendous loss to the Star Trek family, and fans mourned the loss of an actress who was not only talented, but also an incredibly kind and influential figure in the entertainment industry. March's legacy continues to live on through her work in Star Trek, and she will always be remembered for the strength and determination she brought to her iconic role as Lursa. 7. Ed Lauter. Ed Lauter's role in Star Trek: The Next Generation as Lieutenant Commander. Albert may have been a small one, but his presence on screen left a lasting impression. As a veteran actor with a career spanning several decades, Ed Lauter was known for his ability to bring depth and gravitas to any role, regardless of its size. His portrayal of Albert conveyed a quiet strength and authority, a hallmark of the disciplined officers aboard the Enterprise. While his appearances on the show were limited, Ed Lauter's portrayal of this minor character stood out for its quiet dignity, proving that even the smallest roles can make a big impact when in the hands of a talented actor. Ed Lauter had already proven his skill in major films like The Longest Yard and Seabiscuit, where his ability to infuse even the most subtle performances with meaning was widely praised. When he joined Star Trek: The Next Generation in 1992 at the age of 54, it was clear that he was a seasoned professional who could elevate any project. Sadly, Ed Lauter passed away on October 16, 2013, at the age of 74. He died in his home in West Hollywood, California. His passing was deeply felt by those who knew him and by fans who admired his performances. While his role in Star Trek may have been brief, it served as a testament to his ability to bring strength and authority to every character he played. His legacy lives on through his work, inspiring future generations of actors and fans alike. And that's a look back at the Star Trek, the next generation actors who have tragically passed away, but whose legacies will forever live on. Remember to share this tribute with your fellow Star Trek fans, and don't forget to follow for more Star Trek news and stories. Live long and prosper.